Hi YouTube, what's going on? Been a while since I made a video, but I recently made this build in Assassin's Creed Odyssey that, by fact, is actually the best build in the game. Doesn't matter what you're doing, assassin, archer, or warrior. This does everything to the max. 1 to 2 hit kills, instant kills on overpower abilities or any ability, 1 hit kills for most troopers with the Spartan kick, 1 hit kills with the shield bash, everything like that. I decided to make this video because I was commenting on another YouTuber's video about this build and he asked me about it, so hopefully some of you see this and share it. I'll definitely contact him and see if he wants to take a look at this and use it for himself. But this build is it resides on full health, which is not a problem because when you're at full health, you will be doing 575% critical hit damage, and you have 100% chance of doing it every single time you attack. Does not matter what attack you're doing, you will be doing 575% critical hit damage. So yeah, chance of doing it, 100% damage, 575. The game stacks in a weird way. I had to scrap this video earlier and redo it because I was getting confused during looking at my gear. The game kind of just stacks this in a either I just got off of work, so either I'm not seeing something or this game is glitched out and it just stacks it automatically or doubles everything. So here you go. There's main things you need. You don't need anything else that I'm not pointing out. 50% crit damage. The first 5 white diamonds on the left, you have to find the tablets to get those, and then all the right side to get from 25 to 50%. The full engraving, you gotta go to his name is Hephaestus. Yeah, you gotta go to him. And you gotta purchase him. Very expensive. I think it's like altogether, like you'll be spending 500,000 drachmae at his shop, which his shop is in a cave right here. Go in it and you'll find him at the end of the cave. So, yeah. So these are the stats, and 100% chance, 575% crit damage. And so this is the first one, 50% crit damage. This is another 50% right here on the spear. And so these are both damage. And this has 10% chance, and the regular crit chance and crit damage stack with the engravings that give you it at full health. They all stack. So there's 10% chance, and you have another 20% crit chance while full health. Then you have your 50% crit damage, so this chance stacks with the regular chance. Then another 10% chance. And the reason I'm using these two purples, these are the only two I've found so far, is because their crit damage while full health, you cannot get that engraving anywhere else except if you find it by luck, which are pretty easy to find. Arms and legs do tend to have more of them, but only the purple. I think they bought that a while ago. Yeah, you can find that on a purple gear. The 100% damage while full health, which stacks with the regular damage. And then you have your 10% crit chance, which stacks with the full health as well. Another 50% crit damage right there. 10% crit chance right there. And it's not about deciding what you want to, if you want to put chance or damage on a gear, because these gear pieces with chance or damage, literally those gear pieces only can have crit chance or crit damage put on them. So this one already had crit chance on it. So I mean, if yours doesn't, you're able to put it on there. This one has crit damage. I don't know if you can find one that already has chance or damage. But I mean, there it is. I put that on mine. This one, I put 20% crit chance or full health, and it has another 100% crit damage or full health. Engravings do stack unless they are legendary engravings, which are like like these, the gold ones. 20% damage goes to Vardaby's ability. The gold ones can only be put once. You can put them on multiple items, but they're not gonna stack. The game will only register you having it on one item. But you can stack the rest of these engravings. Okay. There's that. Then I have regular crit chance right here. Regular crit damage to stack with everything else. And then I have 10% crit chance, so full health right here to stack, and another 50% crit damage. And these do stack, so if you're doing math and it's not adding up, these do stack as well. You had another 30% for swords. I don't know if the swords do stack. I don't know if weapon damage stacks. I think that's just base weapon damage, which in the end it gives you more critical hit damage off of the numbers on these. Technically, they all do stack. See what else they got. Then if you want, once you have this build done, which what I showed you is all you need, is those mastery levels for crit chance, full health, crit damage, full health, and then regular crit chance, crit damage, and then get those engravings, and then from there, I mean, as long as you have 100% crit chance, I mean, crit damage in this game is extremely high by default, so I mean, if you can stack this as high as you can, I mean, as long as you have 100% chance, I mean, you can have as low as 100 or 150, and you'll still deal tons of damage. But if you can get to like this point, I mean, you'll be doing berserk amount of damage. And also there's an engraving for it, or you can get the mastery perk that gives you health every time you hit someone with the ability or your sword or whatever. You get health back. I mean, if you do get hit once by an arrow, you can just swing at someone and get all your health back that you just lost. It's not hard to keep full health in this build. It's much harder to do a low health build, pretty much impossible, because you have to rely on keeping yourself at low health. You cannot have health back on swings with that build. It's a terrible build. Do not do it. It is not challenging. It is absolutely a nightmare. It is going to get you killed and frustrated and want to delete this game. And if you're thinking, oh, what about the capping the health to 25% with the engraving? That's low health. No, it's not. I made a 100% chance low health build, and I did not get any crits. Like, every hit was not a crit. It was like every 6 hits, it was just my default crit was like 50% or something. It does not work with 25% health in this game is not low health. Low health is like you're about to die in like one swing or like 2 shots from an arrow. Like you have to be almost dead. So yeah, full health is the best. There's all these damages up here. Headshots, you don't really need these, but if you want to make this build even better, I would get these. They can be engravings if you want. Don't have to, but there is mastery levels. Extra 40% damage, like these stack with all this, like above all this damage, like these stack on top of that. The damage you do here doesn't say, but it stacks when you hit an Athenian or you hit a Spartan. And it stacks when you do warrior damage with like a warrior ability or assassination or whatever. These stack, and it doesn't tell you. It doesn't show the stats for it, but it does stack. What else? Armor bonus, health bonus. I might do... I might see if there's a way I can do a melee resistant build. Like, I mean, if it has to lower some of the damage I'm dealing with critical hits, that's fine. But if I can be like 100% resistant to melee damage, oh, that'd be awesome. I think you can do it though, but I don't know if I can do it without sacrificing my crit chance. I mean, you can do any build you want, but this is the best build as far as you want to kill people instantly. You got this build. It doesn't matter what difficulty you play on, this is the best build for it. yeah, there you have it. Now let me put some gameplay. Let's go around and see what we can do. And I have a lot of materials. It's so easy to get this. I don't glitch or exploit for them. With this build, you finish missions and conquest battles and forts just so easily. You get so much gear from killing mercenaries and just random things, ships and all that. Like getting all this gear, like money. How do I get the money? All this gear I don't need, which most like it's hard to find gear with like those build that I need with the damage and all that. And most of them don't even. Most of these gear pieces don't even have it. So I just sell all these purple and blue ones. And I think every purple weapon, every purple gear piece gives you like 40 drop each. 40,000. Sorry. 1,000. So, I mean, I just sell that. I'll sell everything in like here, which I don't need. Oh, I should sell all this. And if I have a lot of money like I do now, like I'll just go through and I'll like break down all of this and I'll just stack materials by just breaking down. Like, it's so easy to get stuff in this game, especially with this build. So, yeah, let's do something with this build. Let's see. If nothing's taken over by Greeks, I'll just weaken a Spartan one. You can't ever take this one, so I might just have to weaken a Spartan one and do a conquest battle, so you can see. Yeah, I might have to do that. Oh, that's an island. I don't want to do a ship one. Let's do... Alright, let's do this then. We'll just weaken the nation, and in the process you'll see this build. Although I might cut and skip ahead to this loading screen. I hate these loading screens. Yeah. Do I need to take a horse? I think I do. I'll try to, before I start killing them, I might make sure that someone calls for reinforcements. I don't know if I have a bounty here. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but let's just try to get a full bounty. Let's see if bounty hunters can come after us over here.
I should be careful. High security here.
And these things give you gear as well. Oh, good. So I'm gonna call reinforcements, or... Oh, of course I can't climb in.
Stop!
Yes, light the brazier, son. Light it, hurry up. Light it. I think he's going to light it already. Alright. Ooh, look at that crit damage just on that slam.
You fuck!
Dead. And he died just from a... He already died from that shit.
What kind of stunt is this?
I mean, you just go around, you just kill everyone, it's 3 kills. What this does.
This must be a real challenge. I'm ripped down. And I will get paid.
What you wanna do?
How is that possible?
Yeah, I'll take that. Is that everyone? All reinforcements, let's go. You can actually do that? Oh, I didn't know. Where's that dude? Oh, there he is. Even one power attack, I think, can do it. Yep. If I actually pull that off. Can I shoot him through the... Nah. Where the heck is that guy at? Oh, that didn't work. It's 10%. That's where's the nation chest? Oh, there it is. Almost. More reinforcements. Okay.
This Spartans will have trouble maintaining control now.
There we go. Conquest battle. Let's see here. Sometimes it takes a second to pop up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Easier to travel down than up, so it's just not worse. I might have to cut some of this out. I hate that some parts make you go so slow. So I'll see you when we get to the camp. If I can cut that out. Let's see if I do. Oh.
Come on!
Okay.
Ella.
Terrible. No. Yeah, right here.
Come on!
Right there. Oh. Whoa. See ya. An easy way to get leather. As like just keep tapping Y when you swing, just so that when they die you pick up the leather. A lot of leather.
This area will be well defended.
Yeah!
Oh man, don't tell me I can't get up.
Yeah!
Ah. Go.
Ella.
Alrighty, we're pulling up. Pulling up in a bit. Yeah, go this way.
Yeah!
Good night, Ilios.
Ah! What? No, you have.
Alright, let's do this.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Where can I get a good... Oh my goodness. Oh, Somebody, please. Check this out. Wait. Alright, that was not a good idea. Done. How many did we kill? 62. I've gotten like 80 before. Like this build's too easy. Too easy. Who's there? Put down, son. No one has loot. Oh, this guy does. Oh, another one. I have another video I want to post about a secret in this game that no one knows about. And I'll do that in another video, but for now, that was it. Peace out, and hopefully you can make your build off this, or something like that, with whatever warrior or hunter or whatever, but it's an all-around build. Hopefully you can use it if you want to. So yeah, we'll see.